Hi guys, today I would like to show you how to shape a sleeve of your summer project in a non-traditional way to create a nice look, an unusual look. So this technique involves two simple steps. First step is to shape the underarm with German rose. If you're unfamiliar with this technique, there is a video on my channel of showing you of how exactly I did that. And the second step is to fold the edge of the sleeve to lift the hem to create a beautiful touch to your summer project. So as you can see, that looks very nice. And the sleeve is not long because when you shape it with German rose, you actually go back and forth. Right here you do not add length to this side. Okay, so let me just guide you through the process. Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to pick up the underarm stitches and to create to pick it up and to fold it after. So we're going to be using two rows of German short rows to create such look, and here's how we're going to do it. So I've got 8 stitches in here, and I'm going to first locate the first stitch. That is my one stitch here. So here's one stitch, the first one, and this is the other, like this is the how the stitches are running next. And I'm going to get it from here because I don't want to create too much of a space in here. And next one is this one here. I pick it up, then next one, another one, and I pick them up for all 8 stitches. Okay, so what do we have here? And I'm going to pick it up this one here. So let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I need another one, and that is going to be this one. Yeah, but see, it's going to create too much, like a big hole here, so I don't like that. To avoid that, I'm going to get my needle in here, from here, knit it, and this space I'm going to just pick it up and without knitting it, because after that I'm going to knit them together. Okay, next I'm not gonna go all the way around. I'm just going to turn right here. Like I need one, I need actually another one stitch. Now this ones I'm going to knit together so they're gonna look nice. Okay, and I am going to turn, twist and turn. That's my first short German row, and this is how you do it. You transfer your stitch, you transfer your stitch from the left needle to the right, put the yarn behind, and you tighten it up. And then, so here's the, see this loop that we picked up? You need to make sure that it's knit together with this stitch. So you just move them in a way that they're not going to be twisted, and then grab it from here and purl it. Okay, together. Okay, so we're gonna see it on our second next row, how it looks from the front. Here is where I started my picking up the stitches, so you need to tighten this end so it's not gonna be loose. And again, here's our raglan line, so we need to knit one stitch after the raglan line and make a turn. Okay. So now I need to knit another stitch here, like that. And you see that the raglan line ended here. And actually, if you look at that, these two stitches, we need two together on the other side. So we're gonna do the same with this stitches as well. So you just simply knit them together, and then the next stitch is going to be the one that we're going to turn. Take it from the left needle to the right, and now you need to turn it in a way that is going to, like that. Not like that. I lost it completely. That's okay. We're gonna pick it up and we're gonna turn it like that. So we got the double stitch, and we continue to knit until we reach the first stitch the first turning point. Here it is. So we're gonna simply just knit it as a regular stitch. So this is the double stitch. We're just gonna knit it like that. Okay. And now we need another German row. So it's going to be, you need 3 more stitches. You turn work, put this stitch, the edge stitch on your red needle, and wrap the yarn around the right needle, tighten it up, and you purl back. Make sure that you pull this, the end of this yarn, so it's not going to be any holes. There won't be any holes. And so here's where actually we turn our work. This is the double stitch. So we are going to just purl it together. Yeah. Just take it and purl it as one. And then we purl 3 more. And we turn work. Again, that's our turning point, you put the yarn in front and you tighten it up so you get the double stitch, and you knit back. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And now the 5th row, you will just knit in the round until you arrive at this point where you started. Started here. Okay. So here is another double stitch, just to make sure that it's not twisted. Just look at how it just you know, it's positioned on your needle. So there you go. Okay, so I reached my last double stitch. I'm going to knit it as one, and I am ready to cast off. Okay, remember that here you would need to tighten the space up and you know, fix it with the tapestry needle in here. Okay, so I've cast off my stitches. Make sure when you do it loosely, so when you fold it, you get enough room in here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to sew it together. Okay, so you start, here is our cast on, underarm cast on. You just pick up one leg of a cast on stitch, and the same stitch, you find it here, it's this one, and you pick up that stitch as well. Allow enough tail so you won't lose the yarn. Here's our second stitch. This is our second stitch. So we do the same thing. We pick it up like that. Okay. Now, where's our third stitch? Is this one. Okay. Next stitch is this. You can actually see them, how they are here, so you just insert it in this stitches. Next one is this. Like that. If you want, you can skip here, not to enter your needle in every stitch, but then make sure that they're still properly aligned. Okay, now I'm going to, so I identified the needle at the middle of my sleeve and I put scrap yarn. And now when I'm going to fold the sleeve down, I will make sure that this stitch, central stitch, is aligned. Okay, and I'm going to see how far I need to fold it just to make sure that my sleeves are identical. And that is going to be like that. Yeah. What you can do, you can just take the yarn and you tie it up here so it's not gonna shift anywhere. Okay, so same idea here. You see this braid that goes like that, so you just need to pick up stitch by stitch and enter it, insert the needle into the purl stitch. Don't do it tight, because on the other side you will see it if it's too tight. And you continue like that until you reach this point, and make sure that you if you already done the first sleeve, make sure that you check on it to see that you're still, sewing it under the sleeves are identical.